What is this?
It's a camera.
Is it like staple?
Wait, that's so cute.
I like the previous.
Say hi to Jenna. Hi to Amelia, my friend. Hi.
I really like my outfit right now. Check it out. I'm wearing Cezanne sweater, Christian Dior skirt, and new Isabel Marant bag. Feeling very girly today, even though I'm PMSing. Usually during PMS I feel like a boy. Maybe I'm pregnant. Stay tuned. Oh, I should have not joked like that. I'm in the airport. I didn't sleep the whole night because I was very scared to fly. I'm always scared to fly. I fly very rarely. So I should have not been worried about flying because last night instead of sleeping I was manifesting to see a celebrity on my plane, because in my head if a celebrity is on my plane's not gonna crash, right? So I walk in onto the plane, guess who I see? Mark Ruffalo, my favorite actor. Hi, I just walked into my hotel after fitting. I just met the team. They're super sweet. I'm very excited about tomorrow. I met an older woman, Tatiana. She speaks Russian also, so I met a friend tonight and I want to show you my hotel room because it's quite lit. It's very cute. The only thing, I stayed here with my friend a couple years ago and it's very haunted. If you live in LA or you're planning to come to LA, do not stay in Chateau, do not stay in Roosevelt, and do not stay in Petit Hermitage, where I'm staying right now, if you are scared of ghosts. Anyways, this is the entrance to my room. My camera sucks. Okay, you walk into the room. That's where I'll be chilling. Can you imagine? I have a balcony. So cute. With those vines. And this is where I'm gonna be chilling also. I need to shower. And I'm gonna see my friend Chanel and her dog. She got a dog and I haven't seen her because we live in different states. So it's gonna be legendary. Very excited, and we might go to Erewhon. My dream. Do I look like an emo or chic girl? I can't tell myself. I landed in Los Angeles. First thing I had to do, obviously, is to put my headphones on, open the window of an Uber, stick my head out with big sunglasses, and blast Lana Del Rey. That's exactly what I did, and I listened to it for the whole hour. I can't listen to her every day, but sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I'm in the mood and I have to boom. It's the same with Sade, and it's the same with Erykah Badu, Mazzy Star, System Olympia. Like, I have to go through a phase in order to listen to my girls, you know? Like, obviously if it comes in a random moment I would be so happy, but I can't listen to 12 songs back to back by the same artist if I'm not in a mood. Where did this come from? Where did this come from, Jennifer Aniston? Guys, you know, a little bit, so I'm a bit on the second day of my period. And what do I want to tell you? Sometimes tampons, sorry, TMI, but they're not holding everything together like they're supposed to. You know what happened? I honestly impressed myself a lot today. I went to Whole Foods a couple days ago and I bought groceries, and I made something out of those groceries, such as a sandwich every single day for 3 days approximately. So I've been making this amazing chicken sandwich every day, and I made one for the plane. Best idea ever, by the way. People who figured out that cooking changes lives, I understand you now. And I boiled 2 eggs because for breakfast I eat some sort of variation of eggs, and I love boiled eggs with hummus and bread and cheese, that vibe. So I boiled 2 eggs, and those 2 eggs being basically dangling in this old Parmesan box since 7 a.m. in New York time. It's 6:37 LA time, so it's basically 9:37 in New York. Those eggs, if I open this thing, it will be criminal, probably, for population of Los Angeles, California. I did not eat them. But sandwich, 10 out of 10. See, that's the problem. Every time I get zooted and my hair looks good, I can't stop staring at myself. Sorry, very vain, very vain. You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. By the way, fancy, expensive, absolutely worth it. Hydra Beauty Essence Mist by Chanel. It's just very luxurious feeling. It's not just water. It's Chanel water. Best hair oil. Actually, best hair brand ever. This brand and Balmain hair. 2 of my favorite. Absolute favorite. Okay, Shine is back. Really loving this shirt, this Jill LA shirt. It looks much more purple on the camera. I don't know what kind of color is that, to be honest. It's blue, but it's kind of gray at the same time. There is a hint of purple, that is why it gets picked up with the camera. And my favorite pants, still here. I have the same ones in brick red. I really love them. Really love them. Good morning. Rise and shine. Ruben, if you're watching this, rise and shine. Oh. Didn't even have a sip of water. Straight to the coffee. People who don't drink coffee are psychopaths. Sorry. I haven't had coffee yet, so do not come at me. And I do mean it. Actually, people who drink coffee are psychopaths. Please go. I need to go to rehab because this is not normal. I'm so happy there's a coffee machine in the room. Yes, girl. Sassy like that. So happy. I slept like shit, by the way. I did sleep, even though I woke up at 3 a.m. because I wake up very early in New York, and 3 a.m. in LA is 6 a.m. in New York. And after I go, you go back to sleep. And I went back to sleep. And I put on John Didion diaries on YouTube. So this lovely American girl was just reading it with a very low monotone voice, and I fell asleep like a baby. Oh, let's get back into bed, even though they're gonna pick me up in 20 minutes. The car's gonna pick me up in 20 minutes, but in my head, I can make it. It's cold. This is very personal. I don't think we ever been in bed together like that. Have we? I think we have. I think we have somewhere, no? Where have we been in the bed together? Oh. left someone, someone you thought you'd die. That's me singing about coffee. I should have not drink coffee because my heart goes 100 kilometers per second because of the amount of anxiety and stress I have. For no reason. Life is good. I booked a great job. Team is amazing. I had so much fun with them yesterday. A girl I know is gonna model there also, so I'm gonna have a great day. After I'm going to dinner with my 2 best friends. Life is freaking good, but my body doesn't think so. Anxiety is a bitch. Like, why am I stressed right now? What am I stressed about? Everything's taken care of. I finished everything I should have finished before I left. What am I stressed about? What am I stressed about? Nothing. I mean, there's a lot of things to be stressed about in my life, but come on. Right now, right here, right now, nothing's bad happening. I need to charge my phone, by the way, before I leave.
In camera, like they can be so flashy. I was like, oh god.
But you should try this one because it's the cleanest you can possibly get. It does not break out.
I'll write it down.
Best. I'm telling you, changed my life. And it's so moisturizing. Sometimes I just use it as a moisturizer. Koreans just figured it out when it comes to skincare.
5 first shots are done. Lunchtime. Couldn't show you anything because I had to sign NDA. But feeling awesome. Pictures turned out very well. And team is nice. Oh, look at those cupcakes. These are not cupcakes, but my brain is not working. I'm so tired and I drink too much coffee, but I'm very happy. Thank you. Wow, it's so beautiful. Warming up my cookie on top of my tea. Life hack of a century. Guess what I'm doing after the shoot at 7 p.m.? Drinking a cup of coffee. What you gonna do about it? You can catch me. You can catch me. You get. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. It's 10 p.m. in New York City right now. 7 p.m. in Los Angeles, California. Feeling absolutely exhausted. Can't fully open my eyes. But it's okay. This always fixes any problem you have. Heartache? Drink a cup of coffee. Tired? Drink a cup of coffee. Happy? Drink a cup of coffee. Drink a cup of coffee. I couldn't film anything on set because I signed NDA papers. Showbiz, baby. Wait, what if I hang you around like this? Whoa! Wait. Whoa! Now 2 of my best friends gonna arrive here probably or somewhere else, and we'll go and eat some pasta. Hopefully I can sleep in tomorrow morning. And from I always say that, but I don't think I've been tired like this in a long time. I feel like I say it every 20 minutes in every vlog I make. Listen, I'm a girl who likes complaining. And I own it. I will complain about anything. You know those obliviously positive people? Love them. Couldn't be me. Going to have dinner at my favorite Italian place. Hopefully they're gonna let us in. Oops, this needs to be closed. My outfit is pretty good, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Wearing this Day Studios. Thumbs up. Really like it. Fruity booty top. Still here pants. Cashmere scarf and sandy link purse. And I need to take something to tie my hair up. Have you ever loved someone? Good morning. So, yesterday I got dinner with friends, and after we went to Dave & Buster's, my favorite place on earth. That one was a bit hectic though. Wait. So I couldn't sleep till 3 a.m. It's 7 a.m. I think. Just woke up. Already found a burritos place where I'm going to get my breakfast burrito because this is my favorite food for breakfast. Been very lazy. I watched this podcast / interview thing yesterday, and not to be a hater, but I really hate the way people speak nowadays. I really don't like that. Purest brain rot you can possibly... How can I log out from my YouTube on this computer? TV, I mean. Anyways, I just don't understand why can't you speak normally. It feels like some people who interviewing celebrities don't prepare the questions, and it ends up being two very annoying people speaking on the couch, and it's just not interesting. There's so many podcasts nowadays, and there's so many great ones, that when you see things like that, influencer / TikToker becomes a podcaster without any knowledge of anything outside of TikTok, that ruins good podcasts out there, you know, because it just adds up into the noise. There's so much noise. Sorry, I don't want to bring, like, I woke up in terrible mood, and also yesterday I fell asleep to that podcast with this, like, celebrity, and I was like, oi, this world is going not to the right direction I was expecting. You know what? Every time I travel, which is pretty rare, I always leave my Netflix in Airbnb, and after I have to fight with PayPal because it's my fault. I just remembered that I left my Airbnb at my Airbnb in Mexico City, my Netflix account. That's why, Alexandra, if you watched my last video, you know who I'm talking about. I guess that's how she got into my skin. I'm outside. Slightly in a better mood because I'm going to get burrito and a coffee. Well, look at these flowers. Also, look at these flowers. LA is beautiful. I really miss it. I used to live here for 6.5 years. I don't know if I said that. Everyone is running here and healthy. It's so annoying. Oh, I'm in a very Groot mood today. I'm like, why are you running? Whoa, look how cool is this? Whoa. Paul Betolier stairway sculpture 1987, painted metal with ceramic tiles, commissioned as part of the West Hollywood Urban Arts Collection. Wow. Los Angeles, I love you. It has so many beautiful buildings and things and houses. It's so unique and special. But it is kind of depressing here. I feel like every city is slightly depressing if you're a depressed person. Look at this door. Magical. Either a creep lives there or a very sweet grandma. Also, if it says 8 minutes walk, it's not 8 minutes walk like in New York. It's 8 minutes walk up the hill. So, getting my steps in, my workout done, so I can be lazy all day. It smells like piss and broken dreams. But watch me getting coffee, I'll be so positive and bubbly. You just wait 2 seconds. I am becoming a better person by a second. I'm back into hotel, being in a great mood, sweet girl, like I didn't talk shit 2 seconds ago. I ordered breakfast burrito with turkey, bacon, and hash browns. And I think it's pretty genius to make hash browns holdable like this. So you can just... Okay, you have to understand the vibe. Beauty of hotels, you can be as messy as possible and you can wipe your hands on your robe. And nobody can tell you anything about it. Breakfast of my dreams. Cappuccino, pretty good one. And my favorite thing on earth is watching my friends on TV. This is Filippa's vlog. If you don't follow Filippa, go follow Filippa. Best YouTube in the world, and I'm just watching her on TV in Los Angeles, thinking I'm with her. Go, go, go. So the vibe is immaculate. I can't complain.
My butcher, I just thought that'd be such a fun and unique idea to have a mini intimate dinner in a butcher shop. So I'm going there now.
Genius.
Because we need to set up before the guests arrive.
This burrito has, I would rate it 8 out of 10 from Dialogue Cafe. I think it's missing greens. I don't like vegetables, but I like sneaky spinach here and there, or asparagus. Sorry, not asparagus. I love asparagus though. Arugula, just to get some nutrients inside. Honestly, yesterday's job was amazing, but I'm so out of shape with modeling, and people who are not in fashion world will never understand what I mean. But it is not an easy job, and I don't like when people assume that it's easy or throw these shady comments towards models or anybody who is related to set. It's a very hard profession. If it was so easy, everybody could do that, right? Boom. Imagine you just shoot one outfit and they tell you, now you're happy, now you're sad, now you're mysterious, now you do this, now you do that. Girl, come on. You think that's easy? Mentally, it's exhausting. But it is rewarding. I love my job. But don't tell me that my job is easy just because it's glamorous looking. It's a cool job. I'm sorry. It's a freaking cool job. I'm very grateful and I'm very lucky to have this job. And I can't think about anything else. Like, this is my dream job. I always dreamed about it. I love fashion. I love being in fashion. I love modeling. I love acting. I love taking pictures. I love styling. I love to be on all of the sides of the thing. But it's not an easy job. Okay? My boyfriend always looks at me and he was like, how much food fits in your body? It's insane. But I think because obviously it's genetics and also the way I'm raised in Russia, like if you don't finish your plate, it's a bad luck. So you always have to finish your plate. You always have to be strong and eat a lot. And I think that is the healthiest way to go. That's why I don't like talking about food. Like, people always like, what do you do to be this? Or like, can you make a video about what you eat in a day? And I was like, do you understand how toxic it is? There's somebody's gonna take it the wrong way, and this is gonna be my responsibility. So, you're getting a glimpse of what I eat in a day. Boom. We're lucky happy. I love coffee, mamma mia. I love coffee so much. I love coffee. Coffee is my favorite type of liquid. Coffee runs in my veins. I love coffee. I love coffee. I love coffee. I love traveling alone because I get to talk to you guys. And I feel like if I'm hanging out with someone, I dedicate all my time to them. And I can't film really. It's also like kind of inappropriate and weird. Like if I'm hanging out with a close friend, obviously if there's something cute going on, I want to like boom, 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 snap it. But if I'm hanging out with a friend, I'm not gonna put my camera down and show you guys how we're sitting and talking. Like this is not, you're not gonna find this here. But maybe one day, imagine if I go out of my comfort zone completely. Might happen. Why is not working? Why is not working? It's a video.
Okay.
I'm back to New York. Home is where your stinky dog is. Do you guys have dogs or cats? And my question is, do your pets act bratty and manipulative like mine? Because every time I leave, he looks at me like I abandoned him, like I've forgotten about him. Meanwhile, I've been thinking about my dog non-stop. Yesterday I came home, he didn't even want to say hi. He was giving me a side eye. Today he already forgot that he's upset at me. It's so funny. I'm like, I go to do work to pay for your food, lovely sweetheart. Anyways, I got home and Burberry sent me a pouch filled with every shade of a blush. They released new blushes, I guess, and I really want to try. I don't know how they look like, but I'm gonna go from the name, whatever sparks my joy. There is a shade named Sand Beige, Pink Heather, very drawn to that, Russet Leaves, don't know what it means, Rose Meadow, drawn to that, because I need something pink, Peach Tree, ooh, my friend Cara will like that, she likes everything peachy, Earthy Rose. Okay, these three I'm very curious about. Let's start with Pink Heather because that's the one. I look sick. I did quite a lot this week and I didn't film much because I was with my best friend Chanel and we've been just zooted driving to the beach. We saw some friends, hung out. Oh, exactly what I mean when I say my favorite type of blush. This pale pink. I'm not even gonna open it. Anything else. This is dream. This is good. You see, boom. I know what I like and I know what I want. My wax lady lives in my building and she got a cat and it's the cutest cat I've ever seen. My boyfriend has big allergy on cats and I did snuggle with a cat, but seems like he is fine. But I can't help it when it comes to animals. Since I was small, I love animals much more than people. Unfortunately or fortunately, I am obsessed. If I could have a chihuahua right now, also on top of 2 dogs. I really want a chihuahua. My latest obsession is chihuahuas. Last year it was whippets. And my biggest dream in life, when I get my own house, I will get a pig. I really want a pig. Since I was small, since I remember myself, I've been asking my mom for every single birthday. I was like, can you please give me a pig? Can you please give me a pig? I think my life would be made if I would get a pig. I don't eat pigs also. That's the reason why I don't eat pork. Also, fun fact, I've been vegetarian since I was 4 also, like I didn't eat beef nor pork, and I did eat McDonald's in 2015 and 16 because I was very broke and I lived in Milan and Japan and Paris and the cheapest food is McDonald's, so I had to eat burgers like €1 per lunch type of thing, type of deal. So I broke my vegetarianism then, but when I came back home in 2 months. I couldn't eat it again. And I did try a fillet in Berlin, a piece of it, and it was pretty good, but I don't think it's worth it. I do love cows so much, and I think cows are very intelligent animals, and they do have feelings, and they're like big dogs. I slowly started eating chicken this year. As a woman, you don't want to lose your period. You don't want to mess up with your hormones, and if you are on a vegan diet, you have to be nitpicky with everything you eat, and you do have to make sure you have enough nutrients in your system, because it's so easy to lack those. Since I started eating fish, eggs, and chicken, I feel so great in my body. I love pale pinks like that. Mamma mia. If I was a color this month, I would be that. But yeah, back to vegan. I'm not saying that vegan diet will kill your health. I'm just saying that when I was vegan, I was just eating potato chips, and you know, when you go out to dinner, it was much less than now. Like 10 years ago, it was much less options for what you can eat. So I was lacking a lot of nutrients, and I was constantly sick. So now probably it's much easier to be vegan, but still, I think it also depends on the climate you're in and the climate you grew up with. Because I grew up eating very hearty, warm foods. We didn't eat anything cold, and I can't eat anything cold nor drink anything cold, because my stomach is like in shock. And I do prefer eating cooked meals. I can't do raw salads. Like, I find that disgusting. And some people love salads. I hate salads. I need potatoes, I need bread, I need cheese. Like, I grew up on that, so I'm just sticking to that. Like, people who grew up in Hawaii probably grew up eating a lot of raw fish and raw fruits and raw vegetables, so their stomach is used to that. Mine not. If I eat raw salad, call 911. Why did I start talking about that? Oh yeah, because somebody keep asking me, can you show what you eat in a day? No, I can't, because it's different every day. It depends. Like, for instance, today I don't have anything in my fridge, nor I want to order breakfast burrito, so I'm starving now. So I have to wait, because I'm going to this Aesop thing with my boyfriend, and after we're gonna probably get some food. I did this Japanese lift for my lashes, and every time I do lash lift, I hate it. I don't know why I keep trying with it. It never looks good. Because my lashes are pretty weird. Like, I got blessed with lashes, like they're very long. And every time I do this lift, they curl too deep. Like, they curl like that. And it just looks messy, so I don't think I'll do that again. My boyfriend is like a psychic, I swear to God. Like, when me and Chanel, my friend, were driving from Laguna Beach to her house, I'm like, I want to move back. And my boyfriend texts me, should we move to LA? Because we met in LA, me and him, 4 years ago. Like 4.5 years ago. And my dog is from there, his dog is from there. So we're thinking maybe we might move back to LA. The only thing is, there's no really fashion in LA, and it's a bit slower lifestyle, which I do prefer. And the only reason why I'm so passionate about LA, first of all, I lived there for 6.5 years, so I did consider it my home. Second, I'm a hippie, you know? Like, I'm a hippie who loves designer shit. Okay, but I need to be in nature at least 4 times a week. I need to be either on the beach, or camping, or hiking, or somewhere by the tree. I can't survive in the city, even though I grew up in the city in Russia. But I grew up camping, you know. I grew up spending the whole summer on my grandma's dacha, which is like this, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a nature house. Like, I grew up barefoot. Every summer I grew up barefoot collecting berries. Like, the most beautiful fairy lifestyle you can possibly have. And that's what I need. I need to be hiking in dirt. I need to be just MIA. I don't like being constantly present in a city. I don't like this, like, hey, can you be at this presentation tomorrow in Soho? No, No, enough. But I do love fashion, so I don't know how to do it. I want to become super rich so I can live in both cities at once. So I can be fashion diva here and stoned hippie in LA, because I go back and forth and it's very hard to make a decision for me. And I don't care about moving. I honestly love moving. I love new, like, I don't think like LA was the longest place I spent my time in because of pandemic also. I usually love moving places and changing the scenes. And I feel like I just figured out my whole thing in New York. Now I'm bored. I want something new. And for my dogs, it will be so much easier to live in LA because they were constantly at the beach. And now they have to compromise their life for my career. I guess all of us have to compromise their life for my career. We're here, my family is here because of me. Chasing my dreams. And I feel like they're chased enough. Now I have to chase away from them a bit. I don't know, girlfriends and boyfriends.